Yeah. Here.
Brian Davis.
Present.
David Bullhorn here. Ruth Griffey.
Here.
Mary Kemper.
Here.
Travis Mathna.
He's trying to dial in.
Chad Mallory.
Here.
Matt Nelson.
Here.
Neil Tate.
Here.
Lee Dalton.
Here.
Michael Brooks.
Here.
Danielle Kersey. John Defoe.
Here.
Matt Jenkins.
Here.
Josh Korb. Laura McMillan.
Here.
Ryan Murphy.
Here.
Shannon Myers.
Here.
Justin Peart.
Here.
Brooke Schaefer. Jen Shelley. Okay. I'd like to welcome everyone to the meeting. Thanks for coming out.
All right, moving on to item 5, hearing of scheduled delegation or individuals. There's none. Brings us to number 6, our presentation for tonight.
So excited for student presentation this evening. We'll unmute it. And we'll let Mr. Murphy kick us off.
Yeah. Yeah, great. So if you want to pay attention to TV, there's a lovely presentation up there. Not right now. Now. And 4 of our 4th graders are going to come talk to us about our SOAR program at our elementary school, our Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports program. They have graciously volunteered to be super brave and talk in front of all these scary adults. So I'm going to turn it over to 4 of our SOAR ambassadors to tell you guys about some of the great things that they get to experience at our elementary school. We'll turn it over to AJ first. Go ahead.
Do I have to unmute it?
You do. Yeah, you just go ahead.
We are 4 of this year's SOAR ambassadors. SOAR ambassadors are students selected at our elementary school to help connect our students to administration and help organize prizes for our students. We are selected from a formal application process in the spring of the previous school year. Through the year, we help with creating videos for prizes. We help count SOAR tickets for prize purchases and help teachers and students with things like kindergarten dismissal. Our SOAR ambassador programs help our students understand how to best act so that our building can be safe and ready to learn. We celebrate our 4 major goals by receiving SOAR tickets when we show staff or peers expected behaviors throughout the day. We are able to use these SOAR tickets to purchase school supplies as well as rewards like extra recess time in our Eagles Nest lunch with the principals or other items that our ambassadors select. We also have a special lunch for the top 2 ticket earners in each classroom every month. We also have the chance to earn Golden Eagles for going above and beyond SOAR expectations, which get us on a video for newsletters and an invitation to a special breakfast with our families twice a year.
Usually music with the video as well. So these were all of our winners in September and August.
Another way we get a chance to celebrate is through our house color program. Every student is sorted randomly into a house when they enroll at BSCS. With our houses, we meet in our grade level for a chance to build friendships outside of our normal classroom. And this year, we started having an assembly every month to celebrate students and houses for showing our trade of the month. Houses earn points for sword tickets, earning our monthly motivator, earning golden eagles, and being recognized for our trade of the month. At the end of the year, we host House Palooza, a full day celebration of the year with our house color and crown the House Cup champion. Finally, we have a chance to earn some time in our Eagle's Nest, PBIS Reward Room. Students earn this chance by being a SOAR VIP monthly cash and sword tickets for their time here, or earning it as a full class reward. The Eagle's Nest is filled with different activities from video games, board games, basketball, drawing, Barbie houses, and Legos for us to explore and have fun. Thank you for listening to our presentation. The SOAR Ambassador Program gives us a chance to grow our leadership skills. We look forward to more opportunities to grow ourselves in our PBIS program. We appreciate the support from our school board for helping us keep our school safe and fun.
Thank you.
Questions? Okay, thank you, boys and girls, and thank you for taking the time to share all the exciting things that are happening at the elementary school building, and thank you for being leaders in all that's taking place with our PBIS program. Thank you.
Moving on to number 7 on our agenda, it will be public comment. Please keep your time frame to 5 minutes. I'll have a little so my phone will go off in 5 minutes. I'll give you a reminder when you go over time. And please make sure you sign into our sign-in sheet with your name, and I think it says township on there. And I don't know what else, but just fill it out as completely as possible. So open up for public comment. Go ahead. If there's no public comment, I'll have to use my cell phone. You're going to speak, Justin. All right. It does not look like we have public comment tonight, so we'll move on to item 8, school board recognition. I believe there's none for that. Okay. And that brings us to our consent agenda. Our first vote of the evening. We have a motion to
approve.
Thank you, Matt.
Second.
We have a first and a second. Any further discussion on the consent agenda? There's no further discussion. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be recorded in favor of the motion, unless I hear a nay or abstain. All right, motion carries. Moving on to financial reports, item 10. We have bills payable. We have number 1, general fund, number 2, cafeteria fund.
Motion to approve.
I have a first and a second. Any further discussion on bills payable? If there's no further discussion, this is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be recorded in favor of the motion, unless I hear a name abstain. All right, motion carries. Number 11, correspondence that was covered in our consent agenda.
Yeah, we need cafeteria fund.
Oh, sorry. I skipped over that one, sorry. Cafeteria fund. Yeah, I thought,
Is anybody need to abstain from?
Yeah.
That's my main, nobody needs to abstain. Would anybody change their vote if they were voting for number 2 as well?
I don't think so.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Usually that's why they're booked here, because usually somebody has to take.
Previous board members.
Okay, yep. just to make
Yeah.
sure.
I think for the last few meetings, we've been doing it this way. So, as long as yep. Item 12, reports and related action. A solicitor's report.
We oversaw a series this month. That's it. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. Substitute superintendent report.
I have nothing further to add this month.
All right, thank you. Director of Special Education report.
I have nothing further to add. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Director of Innovation report.
So Mr. Corbett is not here this evening, but he did ask for me to highlight that on November 7th, Mr. Corb, our instructional specialist, and our tech team will be hosting some digital literacy and parent sessions specific to how to utilize Canvas and Sapphire during our parent-teacher student conferences on November 7th. So he'll be sharing more information out about what those sessions will entail and what they will look like and what times they'll be offered, but a great opportunity for parents to come in and kind of learn more about how they can monitor and manage some online tools that students have available to them.
Thank you. Next is the elementary school report.
We have nothing further to add.
Thank you. Middle school report.
In the spirit of homecoming week, we've been doing some different theme days this week down at the middle school. Yesterday or Monday was group twin day. Today was teacher student swap day. So we had some students trying to pull off some teachers. It's pretty funny. Tomorrow is the most exciting one. It's anything but a backpack day. So last year we've had canoes come in, suitcases, wagons, all kinds of different stuff. And Thursday we'll be wrapping it up with Spirit Day for sports, and then having our first school-wide assembly of the year, because we're going to be playing some minute to win games. So that was some fun, exciting things going on in middle school this week.
That's great. Great to hear. Thank you. And lastly, high school report.
Yeah, so on October 2nd, we had our junior achievement STEM summit. Well, eighth graders spent the day exploring STEM related topics. The various activities. We have JA Real Life coming in April for all 11th grade students. We are two in spirit, 2 weeks, actually, not a week. They didn't want to get gypped out of since it was a 4-day week this week, they weren't anymore. So we've had, today was actually Adam Sandler Day, but I feel like many people in dressed as Adam Sandler will be appropriate tonight. But we wrap up tomorrow. We have the parade and our powder puff games. And we have the game on Friday night, of course, and our dance on Saturday night. And just the information, CHS registration open through CPL at the end of September 25th, runs through October 31st. We have 157 students in the high school eligible to get college credit this year if they choose to do so. So it's kind of incredible.
Okay, thank you. Number 13, old business, we have none. 14, new business. So we have some personnel items for letter A. And there's 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have the approval of the election of the appointment of Dr. Sterner for the district superintendent. We have a couple other hires here also.
Motion to approve 1 through 4.
I have a motion.
Second.
I have a second. Any further discussion? All right. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be recorded in favor of the motion unless they're here and they abstain. Motion carries. All right. I'd like to take a pause here for a second before we move on to B, which is a critical response. I wrote something I wanted to read it to the board, read it to the community, everyone here. So on behalf of the entire board, and Bermuda Springs School Districts, we extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you as our new superintendent. We're excited to have you join our school in the district and look forward to the positive impact that you're going to make as part of Bermuda Springs family. So welcome. I wanted to say that. We'd also like to take this time to thank everyone who's been instrumental in this transition. Those who participated in the district survey, who provided value input, we really appreciate that. Justin Pert for advising on all business matters. Thank you very much. Mr. Albert from PARS, our hiring consultant, did an excellent job. Brooke Say from Stock and Leader, I know she's not here, but she's our solicitor. She did an outstanding job also. And the 9 members of our board, your collective commitment to the process, collaboration, and persistence have been essential to bringing us to this monumental night tonight. I'd also like to recognize and express our deepest gratitude for the dedication and hard work to Dr. Myers, who's taken on the role of intern superintendent with exceptional leadership and commitment. This process would not have been possible without your guidance, perseverance, and unwavering support. So thank you. You're welcome. And if any other board members want to say anything, they can. If not, we'll move on. All right, letter B, critical response group agreement.
Motion to approve.
I have a first.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Is there any further discussion? No further discussion. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be recorded in favor of the motion unless they hear nay abstain. Motion carries. Number C, professional development.
Motion to approve C.
I have a first. I have a second.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance are reported in favor of the motion unless they hear nay abstain. Motion carries. Letter D, Chapter 339 Advisory Council.
This would be a nomination.
We need the name.
So we hashed this out last night. There's not, it's just sort of like filling the blank right now. Okay,
We did a discussion last night.
I don't think it's not election or
Can we officially nominate?
If you want to fill in the name of whoever was maybe.
I drew the shortest straw.
Great.
You can do that. And then vote.
I volunteered, I did,
Okay,
but
Then if, unless anyone here wants to nominate anyone else. right?
Nope.
So if, you know.
no, I'll be happy. I'm very humbled to do this, so,
And make the motion with your name.
all right.
Not you, but somebody else.
I
I
can't.
move to appoint Dan Shell.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
For
He has-
item D, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
item B is a motion for Mr. Chubb to fill this role. We are first and a second. Any further discussion? There's no further discussion. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be reported as in favor of the motion unless they are nay abstained. Motion carries. Letter E, settlement agreement.
Move to approve letter E.
I have a first, I have a second.
Second.
I have a motion, first and a second. Is there any further discussion? There's no further discussion. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will be in favor of the motion unless they hear a nay abstain. Motion carries. Letter F, snow removal contract for the middle school.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Any further discussion? Mary and Matt. This is a roll call vote. All those in attendance will record in favor of the motion unless they're here and abstain. Motion carries. Letter E, acting superintendent.
Motion to
Or sorry,
approve.
G, letter G.
Second.
Yep. I have a first and a second for letter G. Any further discussion?
I'd just like to thank Dr. Myers. I thought she did an excellent job, and thank you for everything you've done.
I was going to wait until after the actual official approval, however. I will just thank you for trusting me, for allowing me the opportunity to lead in this capacity. I absolutely, hands down, have to give credit to our admin team, who have been a tremendous support to me, and continue to be a tremendous support. Thank you for your support, and guidance through all of this. Stock and Leader. Thank you. And Mr. Peter, Justin, my right-hand man, I feel like I don't know what I would do, without his support and guidance as well. And I'm looking forward to the next 3 months. But I will say I cannot wait to pass the torch to Dr. Sterner, who I'm incredibly excited to work alongside in this capacity and feel like we have great things ahead. So thank you.
Just wanted to say thank you for stepping up to the challenge. You've handled several things with grace, professionalism, and we never doubted you. I knew you were very competent and capable of the position.
Now can you vote to approve that?
We did.
All right.
You did?
There's-
No,
No, we
you
haven't.
didn't.
No, we haven't. There's been no vote. Nothing but awkward pauses and thank yous. All right, this is a roll call vote. All those in attendance record in favor of the motion unless they are nay abstained. Motion carries. All right. Other
Once I heard the first and second.
other business. I think there's none. So there's no other further business. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Yes.